The Jason
No
Kelce
doubt.
show, they call it Late Night, which I believe is a tribute to an early NFL Films documentary called They Call It Pro Football. He ran a little short of it.
Oh, it's called They Call It Late Night?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he ran the NFL Films short. It's cool. He's football, history guy. Couple things you have to know. The show is in Philadelphia, and it's very Philly-centric. Philadelphia is a unique place, and the people in the crowd are all Phillied up.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. And so there's that. He's got, Harold Carmichael on the show. He's like the bartender behind the bar because everyone's
He's on every
beers.
show?
I don't know if he's on every show, but
Okay.
he's behind the bar on the first one. And the other thing that you're going to have is Kylie Kelce.
Who's got her own podcast, by the way, now.
She does now. She does.
Number 1.
That's what I heard. There's no way, is there?
Yeah.
What do you
It's
mean?
number 1 on.
It's just that I know
Podcast
people who
charts
listen
order.
to Rogan.
Right.
I'd like to meet the first person that's like Kylie Kelce or hear the first clip. You always hear clips. Like,
Well, you need to
this
talk
guy
to your-
said this on Rogan.
You need to talk to Jennifer and Karen, the
Oh,
two
yeah,
ladies
yeah.
that your wife went out with. Bet one of them listens.
I will. You know what? I have a neighborhood party tonight
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
I can't get out of, and so
I'm
That's
sorry,
tough.
Dan.
I have book club tonight. Not me,
Ooh,
but
free.
her. But it's not till 7.
But yeah, you might be in bed by then.
I was going to say, by the time I get the kids
But I'm just
down,
saying, I can do some
cashed out.
interviewing tonight.
Yeah.
Let's just see if anybody has heard the Kylie Kelce. Kylie Kelce?
Kylie Kelce's Corner.
What's her middle name?
Don't know, but it is called Kylie's Corner on the show, which you'll
Okay.
see on this video. But I guess she's made a name for herself because when I saw her podcast released, she put out a trailer. And I guess that
Do we need a trailer?
yeah, for sure. I guess
What does that mean?
She put out a teaser video. Trailer's not the right word. But she
Her
put,
podcast name is Not Gonna Lie.
yeah, where she previewed all the names she was going to use, I'll say it. And she went with Not Gonna Lie. She actually said,
I'll say it.
I guess she'd been on Jason and Travis's podcast a couple times, and she's like, everybody's wanting more Kylie. Well, guess what? Now you got it. I'll say it.
Despite her best efforts to remain on the sidelines, being part of football's favorite family means the world has found out about Kylie Kelce, now armed with 1 mic and 0 Fs. Kylie is ready to open up on her own terms.
Okay, so we've been told or asked or something in the past, like, hey, you should do a teaser video. You should do this. Let's find other people's teaser videos, and we parody those. Let's just do the exact – we don't have to write anything.
It might be the year of Dan.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
We just do the Kylie Kelce. We'll just
Yeah.
imitate it exactly, frame
Yeah.
by frame.
I like it. So she's involved here. She's kind of
Write that down,
what was Letterman's announcer guy? She's kind of
Larry
that.
Bud Melman?
She's up on a perch, and
Oh.
she's the one who's going to read things, and she's going to read the content disclaimer.
So more of a Hey Now Hank or a
yeah,
Ed McMahon?
sort of. But say
Huh?
again? Oh, I thought. What did
He said
Scene
Paul
say?
Schaefer.
No, not like Paul Schaefer. He's like the guy. She's just up there doing announcements, what's coming up next on the show. Except she's terrible at it
Okay.
and has to read it. So we'll play the first one.
I wonder
here,
how she
Rob.
got the job. They probably had tryouts and just
Yeah.
determined that she's the best.
Yeah. So first we're gonna shout out his parents, then you'll meet her.
Mom, Dad, you were wrong. Turns out letting me stay up late at night was a good thing in watching TV, right?
That was a joke.
Oh, no.
Listen, and one of the other cool, not only am I getting my own show, but I'm getting to make my own show with my wife, Kylie, as the announcer.
Uh-oh.
She's up in the balcony?
There's a K. It's
Yeah.
Kylie's Corner
Yeah, and
with
she's
2 Ks.
doing a smug. She's doing a smug look.
How do we spell her last name?
Kylie's Corner, I love that sign. Kai, is this not the fucking best?
Kai.
It's amazing.
Oh,
I
so
do
all
have
right,
an
pause it.
official disclaimer, though, that
Right, yes,
I'm
go ahead.
obligated to read.
Yep.
so
Perfect timing.
We're obviously allowed to.
Yes.
Profanitize.
So we are past midnight. We're on cable. We are. Did you say? What did you say?
Profanitize.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard me.
I was like, but I think there's something in my spokes.
He's allowed to say profanity.
So yes, not only that, that is apparently a part of her bit.
What?
Cursing. profanitizing.
Sweet, man.
It is.
So it is. So you're aware of this? Like she'll say
they
it.
cuss all in front of their kids and everything. Like,
That means she bones.
She cusses. She busses. Like I don't know.
Is that what they say?
I don't think so.
I don't care if people want to curse in front of their children. Like, whatever. I don't because not because of like I'm worried about them saying it and it's bad. I just don't want to put them in a bad spot at school. You know, it doesn't matter to me. But I think bragging about it is extremely, extremely lame.
Yeah, if that's your identity.
So that's what you're going to hear here is they're like, oh,
bro,
you think our kids would be shocked like this? Ugh." There you go, Rob.
I do have an official disclaimer, though, that I'm
go
obligated to read.
Yep.
To our viewers, this evening's program
This
is
won't be
intended for
funny.
mature audiences. Young viewers, such as your children, may hear language that is inappropriate for them. Not our kids.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, no. Swearing is not an issue at our house. So you may hear the occasional F-bomb or something like this. I fucking love you, Kai.
I fucking love you too, Jay.
All right.
You have 4 more of these?
Mom,
We're not going to
Dad?
play all of them. Yeah, there you go. So
turns out letting me, the show is not.
that's what they do. That's I fucking love you. I fucking love you, Jay.
And it's really sad because they are really funny people, I think,
They're
in their normal
they're
element.
entertaining.
And then when you put them out on a stage and you have Jason Kelce, like, see how he's just like yelling every third word because he
Yeah.
doesn't really know how to even.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And then you put Kylie on a perch and I don't know. But when you watch his podcast with Travis, which is a very popular podcast where they're just being themselves,
It's
sitting
natural.
at home, he's hilarious, right? And it's just kind of sad. And she's really funny too and normal. And a lot of females like me in our age range, their moms, like her and think that she's refreshing because she's real and all of that. But then you just put her in a situation like that and it's just like cringe.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
We've seen it happen to a million people over time. Right? Like where they take your bit and they're like, do the bit.
Over promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know if it works here. Like I said, it's very Philadelphia heavy, but this next one is interesting because everyone in the crowd, they've got their Eagles jerseys on. Probably all like our ages, you know, Blake to Jake to Dan ages, mostly male, some female, but it's very Philadelphia. Now imagine if this were happening in Dallas and they wanted to Dallas it up or Texas it up. They go to the crowd and they have created like a stereotypical generic Eagles Philadelphia fan lady. So like if this were here, it'd be like if they go to the crowd and there's a guy like in a 10-gallon hat and he's like, you know, well, howdy, Jason Witten. Mm-hmm. That would be weird to us because we would think that's really not how most people here are, which is why this bit was confusing to me. This is the generic Eagles lady.
The show is not strictly going to be about Philadelphia.
What? Oh, yo, if this show ain't about Philly, then what in the
Just a
gritty
Philly cheesesteak
titties
in her
is it
hand.
even
Or
about?
Wawa or something.
Well, it's going to be a show about everything pro football. It's a love letter in some ways to the sport that I spent playing my whole career. And Jesus Christ, you are taking huge bites.
He's just eating a sandwich.
Go bird!
Okay, yeah, all right.
That's the joke. And you can even see there's a guy behind her who kind of looks like Charlie from Always Sunny. And he's wearing an Eagles jersey. And when she goes, well, yeah, what in the gritty titties is this? He just kind of shakes his head and goes, gritty titties, cool. Yeah. Just like we would do if some guy stood up and was like, oh. Like, this guy's just like, all right.
Now,
yeah.
is this their first episode?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one they planned for, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
They got their best people in there in the writing room, putting their best stuff on paper.
Do more generic Eagles lady. There's a third one. This one's quick, and then we'll wrap up with the bit.
To talk about the NFL. Cool, right?
Whatever. Just give me more Eagles stuff, you dirt.
Eagle stuff? All right, more Eagle stuff. I got you.
That's it. That's her entire point, like as
She's
a
kind
point
of
in the show.
the Chris Elliott out in the crowd of the early Letterman shows or something.
Yeah. She's got a sub, a Philly cheesesteak. Now, this last one here, what we have is, and I feel bad at times for Jimmy Kimmel because of this, because he's ABC. They're paying him a ton of money. He's got to get involved in a bunch of shit that I think he would be like, I don't want to do that. Like, appear on other shows or promote this or do bits for people. He's probably met Jason and Travis Kelce. It's ABC, ESPN, so...
are you telling me Kimmel's about to appear on this show?
Yes.
Okay.
And the bit is terrible.
He likes sports.
He likes sports, yeah. Okay. So we'll just watch it, and you tell me if you think this really, really hit.
Oh, yeah. Follow me.
So Kelsey's giving you a studio tour.
It's not just a door, it's a portal. And it's going to take me to any talk show host that I need to talk to either bounce ideas off of or usually seek advice.
All right, so he's going to go in the door. Now we're going to cut to a canned bit.
Pork Parmesan.
Walks out.
What's up, buddy?
He's in Kimmel's office.
He's
wearing different clothes.
Yeah. Let me call you back.
It doesn't really work.
Hey, man, aren't you supposed to be doing your first show right now?
Yeah, I was just, taking everyone on a tour, showing them backstage, the set. And I thought I'd show them the portal.
You showed the audience the secret portal? It's for talk show hosts only.
Wait, why am I in different clothes?
That's what the portal does. It changes you into casual clothing. I did this the last 11 times you were here.
Sorry, Jimmy, I'm very nervous. It's my first show. I thought I'd come to you.
All right, but you've come to me a lot of times now. And what I think you really should do is go back through the portal.
Okay.
Do the show, and don't come back here.
Okay. Yes, that makes, okay, yeah.
You know what they say at the end of a talk show? Good night. Good night.
Okay. Yes, yeah, all right. Cool, right? All right, let's head back to the stage.
That's the bit.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole bit.
What was the payoff?
Someone wanted to go night-night, and they just stopped writing. They just stopped creating that bit.
How long is the show?
It's an hour.
Hour.
It's an hour.
Boy, don't you
Those
think
are like
you
the
should have
best
started
moments you
30
pulled?
minutes?
Look, there's another 5-minute bit where he's talking to. Okay. Actually, I do want to play a little bit of this one. They do a very long bit. It's completely failed where he's talking to him from when he's a kid, him whenever he's older. I don't really care about the bit, and this is going to play better on visual, but I need to start the first part of this video and ask you guys a question.
I don't know that it's good that I can identify players by their hands, but man, I love up hands.
Now it's beat?
Hey, Jay, let's move on from the hand stuff.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
not funny, whatever.
Good point. Anyway, that's our studio. Man, oh man, what I wouldn't give to go back in time and tell myself as a kid, little dude, you're gonna have your very own TV show one day.
Here comes young him. Okay.
What the
Young Kelce walks out.
Let it play a little bit more, and so I can.
Whoa! It's 14-year-old me!
Where am I? Who
Okay,
are you?
pause it. I have a very important question to ask everyone. This appears to me, playing Travis Kelce at 14, to be a very tall little person.
Oh, really?
Or some type of new
There's no
person
way.
who is a medium person.
Some type of new person.
Go back to it, look at his features, and listen to the way he talks.
You're in Philadelphia. At the very first episode.
You're
of
saying
your
it's
late
not a
TV show.
14-year-old.
No, that's an
In
adult.
Philadelphia.
Well, this is gonna blow your mind, but you end up playing professional football for the Eagles.
Whoa, I play for the Eagles?
Yeah, you become the starting
That's an adult,
center.
right?
Fucking lineman? Great.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm retired now, but you do win a Super Bowl.
Take me there. Let's get on the field.
I retired.
Am I right?
and
That is
now
not
we
a
host
ninth
late night
grader.
talk show.
It
Always love
looks
listening to
older, but
Yeah, not more than the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I do like your
good
description
point.
of
Yeah.
a new kind of a person
Little asshole I was.
I think that's what we're looking at.
between little
Got any other
person
awesome
and
surprises for me, Maury Kovic?
average person.
That is not
Yeah,
a ninth grade
you're right,
child.
you're right.
That is an adult. And that is an adult who is very short, I
Wait,
guess.
is this live?
Yeah, I think so.
So does
Although
that
it's
have to
beeped.
do with? Yeah, it is beeped. Does it have to do with like child labor laws at midnight in?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Are you allowed to? I don't know. Are you not allowed to have a 10-year-old out there?
So they have to throw out an adult?
Yeah.
I want to get to the bottom of this because.
And they're like, hey, don't bring me a little person because that's just. Do you have anything in between?
Yeah.
And they're like, actually, I do.
Like I said, for
like
me,
you're on the phone with their talent agency.
It's something. It's
I
something
can't get
different.
you a real 8-year-old.
Look, like I said, for a long time we had the same cars. For a long time we just had
and now we
this
got
and
Rivian.
this, and now, and in the future there's new stuff.
And now we have a medium. I know a few.
All right.
We all know a medium, right?
Yeah, that's a new kind of medium. We'll figure it out.